Hey everyone, in this short video I'm going to show you how offline maps work in the iOverlander app. This is a premium feature, so if you need offline maps, you will have to subscribe. There is a link to the video explaining subscriptions below. I'm going to launch the app and the app will open up on the Explore screen. Now offline maps need to be downloaded so you can use them offline. First, I'm going to make sure that I am logged in. I'm going to tap on the hamburger menu in the top left and then scroll down to the bottom and see my login status. Now from here, I can tap on Offline Maps. The next page will allow you to navigate to and pick the country or state that you need to download. Now there are two ways to do this. You can either search for the country or state by name by tapping on the magnifying glass on the top right, or you can browse to the country or state by simply browsing by continent. I'm going to tap on North America, US, go to Alabama. There are a few things to note on this download screen. First, you have the option to download a small or a large map. I'll show you the difference between these two map styles later. Large maps are higher quality and more detailed. This means that you have smaller streets and alleys and pedestrian walkways, and even some additional labels and OSM points of interest shown. For most users, the level of detail is unnecessary. However, if you have good internet and storage on your device, there is no harm in getting these larger detailed files. You can only have one size of each map downloaded at a time. If you download the small map and you decide that you want more details and want to go up to large, the app will automatically remove the small one. There's really no need to have both. You can have several maps downloaded at a time. As a reminder, Pro subscribers can only get 3 maps at a time, whereas unlimited subscribers can download individual maps as well as larger regional maps. The last thing to know is that the app only loads one offline map at a time. So if you're crossing the states or countries, you will need to pan your screen over to the next area. The app will then automatically switch from one offline map to the other. This is where the unlimited subscription with regional maps really shine. I'll show you how this works shortly. To download a map, simply tap on the map name. I'm going to go back to the Explore screen in the meantime so that you can see the progress bar up top. Once the download begins, you can also just go to My Maps to see the status of your maps. You don't need to keep your app on this screen. You can go back to the Explorer screen like we just did, or you can continue using other apps if needed. Just make sure you do not close the iOverlander app or restart your device. If you do close the app or you happen to lose signal to download the maps, you can come back to the offline map screens and then tap on My Maps at the bottom. You can see the 3 dots on the right hand side, and then you can tap on that to either resume the download or to remove your download. Because some of these maps are very large, we do not automatically resume these downloads just in case you are on a limited connection. I'm going to go back to the Explorer screen and show you how to use your offline maps. Using offline maps is pretty easy. On the Explorer screen, simply tap on the map icon on the far right, and then you can tap on the black bar at the top to dismiss the notification. Now, because most of my map is focused on BC, that map is currently loaded. However, if I scroll down a little bit, you will notice that Washington loads. This is really where the regional maps shine. If you have regional maps downloaded, that flicker does not happen. Now let me go and show you the differences in the map style. I'm going to zoom in right here, and you can see that the houses in BC are all just little funny little shapes. However, if the Washington map loads, which is higher quality, now you can see that those houses and buildings are actually individual dots and outlines. The same thing goes for street markers, direction signs, and other points of interest. If you want to switch back to using your online maps, simply tap on that same map icon on the far right. And then you can tap on the notice to make it disappear. Now let me go and show you how to update and manage your maps. I'm going to again open the main menu and then tap on Offline Maps. And now I'm going to tap on My Maps at the bottom. If you happen to see a red triangle next to the map names, there was a problem with that map, and you can tap on the three dots for options to re-download or remove. Blue circles with check marks are for maps that have successfully downloaded. If you need to update any of your maps, you can simply tap on the three dots next to the maps and then say Update. This will fetch the latest maps for you. Our offline map styles are currently only an OSM Street Map style. However, we are working to support the other styles, which would involve downloading hill shading and contour lines as separate maps. So that is how you use and manage your offline maps. Let us know what you think in the comments below or send us an email to support@iOverlander.com. Thanks for watching.